Sucks.
A guy sees a sign that says talking dog for sale, $10. He's curious, so he walks in and asks, "You really got a talking dog?" The owner nods. He's in the backyard. The guy goes out there and asks the dog, "So, you talk?" Dog says, "Yep." "Whoa, so what's your story?" Dog says, "Well, I used to help the CIA, traveled all over the world, eavesdropped on spies, saved lives, retired now, just chillin'." The guy runs back inside yelling, "This dog is amazing! Why are you selling him for only $10? Owner shrugs and says, "'Cause he's a liar. He never did any of that."
An old lady walked into the grocery store and put the priciest cat food on the counter. The cashier said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, but store policy requires proof you own a cat before selling this." The lady frowned but went home and returned with her fluffy cat in a carrier. "All right," said the cashier, "here's your cat food." The very next day, she came back and bought a dozen of the most expensive dog treats. The cashier asked again, "Proof of dog, please." So the lady came back the next day with a small dog on a leash. Satisfied, the cashier sold her the treats. On the third day, the lady brought a small box and said, "Can you check inside before I buy this?" The cashier nervously stuck her finger in and pulled it out quickly. "That smells awful," she said. The lady smiled and said, "That's my dog's poop. Now, can I please buy some air freshener?"
A woman named Susan, a notoriously bad parallel parker, was running late for a job interview. She finally spotted a great parking space, but it was just a little too tight. Nestled between a massive SUV and a small motorcycle, she rolled down her window and waved to a man walking his golden retriever. "Excuse me," she called out. "Could you spot me? I really need to get into this space quickly." The man smiled warmly. "I'd be happy to. Now, the key to parallel parking is to go slow, use your mirrors, and keep your wheels straight until the back bumper is even with the car next to you." Susan followed all his instructions. She slowly backed up, turned her wheel at the right moment, and glided perfectly into the space. It was the best park of her entire life, smooth, centered, and a perfect distance from the curb. She leaned out the window, beaming. "Oh, thank you so much. That was absolutely perfect. Are you like a professional driving instructor?" The man scratched the dog's head, squinted at the impossible gap she'd just squeezed into, and replied, "No, ma'am. I'm a tow truck driver. I was just giving you enough room so I could get a clean angle on the SUV when you finally hit it."